Take a look at this artwork. How does it make you feel? It might make you feel joy, happiness, or even nostalgia. Now look at this one. And this one. These unique paintings were made by Peter Halley. These paintings were a part of the neo-conceptualism movement, which were art practices in the 1980s and 1990s that emerged out of the conceptual art movement of the 1960s and 1970s. All these paintings are simple yet impactful to the art world. Whether it was big or small, Peter Halley's painting style changed graphic art in many ways. Peter Halley was born on September 24, 1953, and he is currently 72 years old. Peter Halley was born and raised in New York City, USA. He was a neo-conceptualist and neo-geo painter. His art consisted of geometric shapes, bright, neon colors, and simplicity. But how did Peter Halley become so influential? Peter Halley grew up in the late 50s and early 60s. During that time, Dwight D. Eisenhower was president for 2 terms, 1953 to 1961, rock and roll was introduced, the civil rights movement was happening, and, unfortunately, the assassinations of John F. Kennedy, Robert Kennedy, and Martin Luther King Jr. took place. His first job was as a painter in New Orleans at the age of 20 in the year 1973. He then returned to Yale and received a Bachelor of Arts degree in art history in 1975 and later received a Master of Fine Arts degree in painting in 1978. Peter Halley founded and published Index magazine in 1996, running until late 2005. Peter Halley's biggest milestone was when he became a central figure in the neo-conceptualist movement in the 1980s. Peter Halley believes that geometric shapes can symbolize social structures. Peter Halley's artwork is different than the artwork you normally see. Some of the materials he used are Day Glow, an acrylic paint company that made paint that was very bright, almost glowing, Roll-A-Tex, a paint additive that gave paint a sandy-like texture, painter's tape, for the sharp and clean edges on the geometric shapes, and a paint roller to evenly distribute the paint across the canvas. The name of this artwork is Joy Pop. It was painted in 1998. The reason it became famous is because it had an electrifying aesthetic and it visualized the shift toward an electronically networked world. The name of this artwork is Supersize. It was painted in 2000. The reason it became famous is because it combines a distinctive visual style with a powerful social critique. But his impact went far beyond just these famous pieces. 2 art rules Halley broke were geometric vocabulary and mixing high and low culture. People's reactions to Halley breaking the rules were mixed. Some people thought it was fantastic while others weren't so positive. You get the idea. Peter Halley did receive an award, however. He received the Frank Jewett Mather Award, an annual prize given by the College Art Association, CAA, for significant published art criticism. If it hadn't been for his art, the art world would miss an important link connecting 20th century geometric abstraction to the social commentary of postmodernism. So, Peter Halley did have a big impact on graphic art, and we never would have known if I didn't do the research. Haha, sorry if that was corny. Anyways, the next time you look at Peter Halley's artwork, or any piece of art, just remember that they didn't just paint it because they were bored, there is a whole backstory just waiting to be uncovered. Thank you for watching my video essay. I spent hours on it, so I really hope you enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day.